In travel news for April 20th, 2023, we talk about Alaska Airlines improving the travel experience, United Airlines' unprecedented South Pacific expansion, and more strikes are coming to Germany. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, a travel agency that makes travel so easy, even a blind person can do it. And this is Today in Travel. Alaska Airlines is set to launch a transformative $2.5 billion initiative over the next 3 years aimed at enhancing the airport experience for travelers in its hub cities. With a focus on utilizing cutting-edge mobile technology, the airline aims to eliminate tedious airport lines, allowing passengers to breeze through the lobby and reach the security gate in a remarkable 5 minutes or less. According to Alaska Airlines, the journey towards a smoother airport experience begins with their app, which encourages guests to check in and secure their boarding pass prior to arriving at the airport. Travelers can also opt for checking in on a desktop and either sending the boarding pass to their phone or printing it at home. Upon arriving at the airport, passengers will find upgraded bag tag stations in place of the old Alaska Airlines kiosks. These stations will feature iPad tablets, streamlining the process of tagging and paying for checked baggage. For those who have already completed the check-in process at home, this step should take just a few minutes. The transformation has already begun at some airport locations, with most expected to complete the transition by the end of 2023. Further technological advancements are planned for Alaska Airlines hub airports starting in spring 2024. These innovations will enable travelers to drop off their luggage with just a few quick scans. Alaska Airlines' new lobby transformation will feature self-service bag tagging kiosks, making the process more efficient for passengers. The airline has stated that the system will use facial recognition, government-issued ID scans, and bag scans to expedite the process, taking less than a couple of minutes. While these advancements are designed to cater to tech-savvy travelers, Alaska Airlines acknowledges that some passengers may still require assistance. To ensure a seamless experience for all, customer service agents will remain available even after the new technology is fully implemented. Alaska Airlines emphasizes that the best way to care for their guests is by offering self-service options, providing travelers with the choice to quickly navigate through the lobby or receive personalized assistance as needed. This groundbreaking transformation promises to redefine the airport experience for the modern traveler. United Airlines has unveiled its most ambitious South Pacific network expansion to date, which includes the first ever non-stop flight between San Francisco and Christchurch, New Zealand. This groundbreaking expansion, the largest from the continental United States, will further strengthen connections between the U.S. and the South Pacific region. Starting on December 1st, United will operate a 3 times weekly non-stop service between San Francisco and Christchurch, New Zealand, using a 787-8 Dreamliner. In addition, the airline is set to introduce 4 weekly flights from Los Angeles to Auckland, New Zealand, beginning on October 28th. The expansion also includes the addition of 3 weekly flights between Los Angeles and Brisbane, Australia, commencing November 29th on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Daily flights between San Francisco and Brisbane will be introduced on October 28th. United's South Pacific network will see further growth with twice-daily flights between San Francisco and Sydney using a Boeing 777-300ER from October 28th. The same day, the airline will deploy its largest aircraft on flights between San Francisco and Melbourne, Australia, adding nearly 100 daily seats to each departure. United's strong partnership with Air New Zealand and Virgin Australia ensure exceptional connectivity in the region. With this historic expansion across 5 destinations in New Zealand and Australia, United Airlines is set to become the go-to choice for travelers journeying to the South Pacific. Already offering more service to Australia and New Zealand than any other American airline, United's expansion will make it the world's leading carrier for connecting the U.S. with these destinations. Operating 66 flights weekly between the U.S., Australia, and New Zealand, the airline will offer nearly 40% more flights between these locations in 2023 compared to the previous year. Germany's railway and airport security staff have announced a strike on Friday, causing potential disruptions for travelers across the country. The workers' union is demanding higher salaries to address rising prices and inflation, calling for a 12% increase over 12 months or a minimum increase of €650. The union has rejected the one-off inflation bonus proposed by employers. The railway strike is set to last from 3 a.m. until 11 a.m. on Friday, impacting services nationwide. The union represents employees from 50 companies, including the state-owned railway operator Deutsche. Long-distance trains, S-Bahn service, and regional trains will all be affected, with cancellations expected during the strike. Travelers and commuters should anticipate potential backlogs even after services resume. While local and regional services may recover quickly, many long-distance trains may not restart until around 1 p.m. on Friday. Passengers experience delays may be entitled to compensation from Deutsche, so it's essential to keep receipts for any unexpected expenses. In addition to the railway strike, Hamburg Airport has canceled all departing flights from 10 p.m. on Wednesday until 11 p.m. on Friday due to the security staff strikes. Some arriving flights may also be affected. Cologne, Bahn, Dusseldorf, and Stuttgart airports have not announced blanket cancellations, but passengers should expect severe delays throughout the strike days. Travelers with flights departing from or arriving at Cologne, Bahn, Stuttgart, or Dusseldorf should regularly check their flight statuses and allow extra time for potential delays at security checkpoints. This year has seen a surge in strikes across Germany, with workers from various sectors, including schools, hospitals, and the post office, demanding wage increases. The last strike on March 22nd paralyzed the entire transport sector, including airports, for 24 hours. Negotiations between the union and the state and municipalities are set to resume on Saturday in hopes of reaching a wage agreement. The Adept Traveler is a travel agency that specializes in making travel easier for everyone, from the novice traveler to the expert traveler, from the able-bodied traveler to the disabled traveler. Everybody deserves to travel better. Until next time, travel well, my friends.